Well, Dan and I are here in Utah, fishing a small stream in the late fall. We've got spawning rainbows coming up out of a reservoir. There are quite a few in the stream, and we're fishing artificial egg patterns. Dan's got one on there already. There's a lot of fish in here, and they're ready to bite. Okay, now you tell me about. I think you need to hit them a little. You need to strike harder.
Yeah.
Quick and hard.
But sometimes sometimes I wasn't sure if I was hung up, which if in doubt you're supposed to set the hook.
Yeah, that could be.
But they're hitting it almost every trip, so I wasn't worried about catching fish. And the first thing I did was tromp right through the middle of the stream, and the fish don't care. At least today they don't care.
Yeah, some days they would.
Yeah, today they don't care.
Today they don't care.
The boys' minds are on something else.
It's on something else. Okay, all right.
Well, these are a variety of these flies here, these egg patterns, and they definitely were working today. These are eggs that we saved from rainbow trout that we caught last week. They were just full of eggs.
And now that's from one that we kept, because you can't.
Yes.
In Utah, you can't keep the eggs unless you kept the fish. That happened to be one fish that we kept.
These are fish that we kept. Yeah, you can't keep eggs from a fish that you're putting back. And also, you can only use these if you're allowed to use bait. We're using artificial flies, but we're dipping them in this egg juice. Dan has a bigger fish on. It's probably a big female. If it is, we'll carefully release her after we take a quick look at her. Yeah, that's what it is. That's a nice fish.
Oh, that's a pretty fish. How big do you think that one is?
The 16?
Yeah, exactly. He's at least that much.
Yeah.
Dan was back in action immediately as soon as you released that big rainbow. Catching the little guys. That's who we're after. Fish like that. Just cast out there, and the indicator doesn't go very far before it goes under again.
We came in and we had a plan of going to another spot, and there were 3 or 4 guys standing there, so Jim, you knew about this place, so we came over here. And
always have an alternative. Plan B.
I think the fishing is probably better here than.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't know there would be, but I think it is.